Welcome, travelers. I'm Josh.
And I'm Lee Wanika. And this is Tabletop Journeys, where we will be your not-so-humble guides on the quest for RPG adventures.
Well, it seems like we are back from commercial. If you all could take your places real quick, we'll go ahead and clear the stage.
Of course.
And as he says, clear the stage, you see a bunch of intellect devours kind of start crawling and skittering across the stage as they take out all the bodies.
That's kind of gross.
As you guys are retaking your places, new contestants appear on the other side of the stage. Token. Oh, wrong button.
Limp back to the podium, bleeding some.
It's just a flesh wound.
Mm-hmm.
Tis
Yeah,
but a scratch.
Yeah, just walk it off. Steve floats back down from the balcony, kind of readjusts his suit. Mike lapel, this golden little, you catch a little bit of glimpse of gold, kind of readjusts. He goes, alrighty, everyone. It looks like we are back for round 2 of Fiendish Feud. And speaking of fiends, we actually got some good friends from the Hells and maybe even the Abyss here to join us in maybe taking down our new champions who, wow, really wiped the floor with our ghouls here. How are you all feeling after that first round? You guys were winning.
Of course we're winning.
What do you mean we were winning?
What do you mean were?
Like that's what I asked. You said we were winning. Like
Yeah.
or
Is that not what happened?
I still feel like we are in the
won.
process. Like we are still in the middle of winning. Like
Well-
our winning is a continuous process train of momentum that we are currently on.
Well, I guess the train is leaving the station into our next round. Let's see if you guys can keep up that momentum, if you will, keeping that winning streak going.
Keep it
Now-
bleeding into the next round.
You all got the first roll this last round, or at least round 1. Let's go ahead and kick it on over to our new challengers. Once again, another round of 6 questions to test your brains, and then we'll see what happens during the break. So, our first group will go ahead and go. They're gonna know. I didn't even mark which ones they're supposed to know.
Ugh, it's an ugly family.
Hey, you hear one of the imps on the other side. My mother's beautiful.
Your mother was a
Alrighty.
succubus,
I know, she's so pretty.
and your daddy smelled like Beelzebub.
Steve goes, gotta write that down. Well, your question for this round is going to be, how many layers are in the abyss? And he kind of like pointedly looks at what looks to be a many tentacled, eye-stalked, floating. Is it a beholder or is it not?
Uh-oh.
And it seems to be the talking mouthpiece. It goes, let me confer with the rest of my party. And kind of turns and they all kind of get together. The imps floating kind of a little bit above. They're really small. There's a very trying not to be poked on top of one of the other players, and they're kind of chittering. And I know that. Well, I don't think that's the answer. So you overhear them. Fine, we have to give them something. Steve kind of looks around and goes, your answer, if you will, for the abyss and layers. And the spectator kind of looks and goes, 666? It's a good number. Steve kind of shakes his head. That is not the right number for the layers of the abyss. Points over to you all. How about our challengers? Do you have the chance to steal this time? Do you have an idea for how many layers are within the abyss? As again, you guys can chat with each other. And if someone really feels like they might want to reach out to, I don't know, whatever powers may be, you guys can take a study. One of you guys can take a study action. See if you can really hone in on some answers.
Yeah, I want to take a study action.
Okay.
Same.
So,
Or if only one of us, then let Sergio do it. That's
only
fine.
one. Choose. For the person taking the study action, you can give me a religion or arcana check.
So
Okay.
the answer's not Mary Todd Lincoln?
Fortunately, I mean, you could answer that.
That's an 11. Although I'm going to use another psionic power known as Tactical Mind.
Okay.
When I fail an ability check, I can expend a use of Second Wind, and instead of regaining HP, I roll a 1d10 and add the result to the ability check. If it still fails, this use of Second Wind isn't expended.
Can we get a brain blast? That's an 18. Yeah, you kind of think for a moment, and it's almost like it's on the tip of your tongue, and you think, and you realize the other group said 666, and being someone of fiendish nature, you're literally like kind of sort of next door neighbors to the abyss.
Yeah.
And you realize, well, that's odd. You can't put a number on it because it's kind of almost immeasurable. It's ever shifting. No one can truly put a number on it.
It doesn't exist. What's the Mean Girls quote? The
limit does not exist.
The limit
does not exist.
As you kind of think, you yell that out. Steve kind of looks at you kind of quizzically at first. You know, that clever way to answer that, but you're right. They're not able to, from what I hear, they're still trying to map that area. So that's a point for our new friends and champions who've gone through round 1.
I cast Thaumaturgy and cause tremors in the ground for 1 minute.
Well, even though you stole that last question, it is now your turn. Whoever would like to can roll me a d6.
I've got it.
I've got a d6.
3.
Okay. Steve looks at you all and goes, wow, it seems like we are on a roll for demon questions today. So what demon lord is thought to have created vampires?
Can I study on this one?
Can I take the study action?
If you want. Who wants to take the study action? One of you.
You go ahead.
This one,
Okay.
the self-proclaimed smarty.
Hmm.
Little
I
smarty
gotta
pants.
give the little guy
Arcana
a
or
chance.
religion?
It's the same either way. Let's go Arcana.
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's a 19 total.
Wonderful. Your thoughts, you're still kind of thinking about the abyss question, and you're trying to like run your mind through not just regular demons, demon lords, demon princes. And there was a funny little rumor at one point that Orcus was thought to have potentially created vampires, being in a domain of undead and death in his lair of the abyss.
Yeah, I will say Orcus.
Wow.
Orcus Malorcus.
Wasn't he the
He's-
god, the demon of works?
Did he? Me over here fighting him at one point in my campaign. That guy. Well, it seems that 2 for 2 on the abyss. Are you all sure you haven't like taken any time there, vacation? I hear some of those layers are quite nice.
Nope. I live in the mountains.
The gaping maw is lovely this time of year.
Oh, I have a thing for one of the demon princes has snakes for legs.
Nope.
Fun time there, parties
Nope.
nonstop.
It had to be snakes.
Not down with the nope ropes. That's why I live in the elevation where the wind hurts your face, so there's no snakes.
Okay, Lord, did you know that there are snakes that can fly?
Nope.
Keep an eye out for those.
Nope. The griffins will take care of them.
Did you know one's a god?
Nope.
There's a laugh coming out of Steve, and it's odd because this time his laugh is giving more like you hear his voice and then you hear almost like an echo in your own head. You guys hear this like almost double laugh.
That's not.
Nope.
That's not good. That's really not good. Make that stop. Make that stop.
Well, looks like it's turned over to our fiendish friends over here. Let's see if you can maybe pull it together and knock them down a peg. That's already been done. Why do I keep rolling 4s?
All 4s.
Oh my gosh. Get a different number. There we go. Steve kind of looks at them and goes, all right. What creatures are infamous for making deals? And he kind of like gives like kind of this knowing nod to this group. And almost without missing a beat, the imp goes, oh, I know that one. They're like me, devils. And Steve goes, wow, really eager to get that one out, but you're right. I mean, you might got a little bit of some growing to do, but way to use your noggin. Maybe you might be able to make a deal with some of these guys later. So that is a point for our challengers.
I was going to say used car
Boo.
salesman, but that's basically the same thing.
Yep. I was gonna say crypto bro.
Can you imagine devils all just being crypto bros?
Yes.
They're not.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
they
all too-
are, but
all too easily.
they are, but fabulous. Well, it's back to you guys again. Someone roll me a d6.
I shall roll a 6Ds.
Nuts.
one.
Anyways, what? Oh, perfect. Wow,
Dang it!
that was
You beat me to it.
my brain was really on that one real quick.
Hey, right?
Well, what demon lord is the self-styled Prince of Demons?
The purple one?
Me?
No.
A different purple one.
Never mind. I mean, he said he'd die for us, but that's a whole different thing. Let's huddle up and figure something out.
Yeah, I think I know this one. I'm pretty sure it's the Demogorgon
I
is
do
the
believe
Prince of
that's-
Demons, right?
Demogorgon.
Well, there's two rules. There's two schools of thought here. There's the Demogorgon, if you're speaking Eastern Orthodox. But there's also Grazit, who has been known to proclaim themselves as a demon prince.
Yeah, but Grazit didn't make it onto Netflix.
That's my boyfriend.
That's true. Grazit's my boyfriend. Can we study?
Isn't he everybody's boyfriend?
Or phone a friend? I mean, he's 10 feet tall, tall, dark, and handsome.
I was going to ask, which one is a sexy... Oh, well, you know.
Let's see.
said
Two-headed
Prince. You
baboon
said
creature
Prince.
with tentacle arms, or 10 feet tall. Yes, daddy.
Oh my god, hold person me again. Dominate person? What?
Ah.
I mean,
As someone who cosplays Tasha,
one could make the argument that every demon lord is the self-styled Lord of the Abyss.
man's got a point.
Thunderhead with a good point.
Everybody wants to be like Mike.
Who wants to study this one?
I don't know, Rigo. You're
I
torn
can
between
study.
two. We could have Kaylor study.
I'm good
You
at
put,
books.
put your heads together.
I once saved a library.
I don't know what that means.
That man read books.
No, I didn't read them. I saved them. Like, there was avalanche, so I cleared the rocks and then let people get the books out. But I saved it.
It's not my job.
Well, somebody had to hold the rock up.
Somebody
So-
had to hold the rock up.
Yep.
Are we taking a
And
study
then
action?
we
I'm
got
sure
the rock
Dwayne-
out of there.
I'm sure Dwayne Johnson appreciated that.
He's lighter than you think.
Fine, I'll take the study action. Somebody can do something.
All right. Can I help him? The help action?
Do you have proficiency in Arcana or Religion?
Oh, heck no.
I do. I have proficiency in
Would
Arcana.
you like to give him the help
I
action
rub
on
his skull.
Arcana?
Yeah, like a massage.
But I have survival, so if it's dangerous, I can help.
A massage.
Yeah,
is
go ahead
great.
and roll that Arcana with advantage. As your
It
head is
didn't help,
being
but I didn't
absolutely
really
just massaged.
need advantage. Because I got a 19 on the first roll, so that is 22.
Told you my help was worth it.
Yeah,
Look
that
how good
help
he did.
plus the scalp massage
That did help. The
Just
scalp massage
really-
did help.
really honed in that you were right the first time. It is
It's the
You
Demogorgon.
just trust your gut.
I'll just say it aloud.
You
It's the
trust your
Demogorgon.
Rigor Morton's hands are still on your head, and you just go
Get
Demogorgon.
off of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow, you all
No,
are
actually, don't
almost-
stop.
Actually, that felt pretty good. It's been a rough week. Work's been hell. Ah.
straight to jail. Ah. Well, it seems like you guys are doing quite well. It's almost a landslide win here.
Because they
Minus-
suck.
Missing a question, 3-1 right now. But 2 questions left. we're going to go ahead and pass it back off to our fiendish friends over here.
Can I
Wonderful.
intimidate them and scare them from getting the right answer?
How will you intimidate them?
I'm going to glare at them and say, I can put an arrow in your eyes.
Roll me intimidation.
That's an 18.
It's more like the voice of the group. The spectator is like immediately like the eyes hear you, like it hears you, and like the eyes kind of blink a little bit, and then you kind of see the eye stalks just kind of like all kind of like sink in. Doesn't really seem to have affected the very other fiendish creatures here, but the spectator kind of goes, I guess I'm ready for the question. And Steve kind of goes, all right, well, which archdevil rules over all 9 hells? This shouldn't be hard for our friends over here. And the
Get all
eye
the easy
stalks
ones.
slowly start to kind of pop
Yeah,
back
right.
up
Give
again.
them the softballs.
Kinda, yeah. Looks at you, Kaylor. They kind of start shaking, almost like they're nervous to answer. I mean, it could be a range of people. Zaria?
I'm looking at the sights on my crossbow.
And Steve goes, so close, within the right range, but that's not correct. And he spins around to you guys. Chance to steal. Do you all know which archdevil rules over the 9 hells?
Take it away, smart guy.
Asmodeus.
Rock
Rock
me,
me,
Asmodeus.
Rock me, Asmodeus.
Rock me, Amadeus.
Ooh, rock me, Amadeus.
So, Thunderhead, do you start chanting?
Yes. Rock me, Asmodeus.
Yes.
I'm gonna drop the fat beat, and I just start stomping my foot in rhythm.
You kind of see Steve just kind of start kind of grooving. He goes, dang, someone needs to record this. Oh, wait, we are. You're correct. Great version of that song. I think he would love that. Maybe a trip to the 9 hells is in your future.
Gulp.
Can only hope.
Well, with one more question to ask before we go to break. It's still your turn. Can you all win essentially by a landslide? What serves as the battlefield of the Blood War?
Oh, it's
Isn't it Hades?
no, it's the first layer of hell, of the 9 hells, of Zariel's realm.
Avernus?
Avernus. It's Avernus.
Avernus?
Yes.
I thought it was pronounced Avernus. But yeah, that's our answer.
What he said.
Yes. Avernus. The crowd starts cheering. The lights kind of they hone in on you guys. Wow. You guys literally could, I don't know, go for politics, write books.
Nope.
You all have absolutely cleared that round. Wow. Well, let's go ahead and give everybody a little bit of some time to digest what just happened here. And I'm going to go powder my tentacles. And I'll see you guys after this break.
Oh, God, I didn't need that image.
Steve, once again, floats up to the balcony, a little bit out of view. And once again, we're going to move into initiative.
Let's go.
All right, where's my turn order? Add a turn.
I'm rolling terrible on initiative,
Add a turn.
but so good on everything
Oh,
else.
Oh, actually rolling the thing this
Add
time.
a turn.
Oof.
Thank God I have advantage.
Same here.
Okay. Got him. Oh, nope, you're not in this game. 1, 2. Oh, no. Let me do it again. What's this one? Oh, really? Cool. This one's going to get this one. And then let me roll for the spectator. Not the ghoul. Get out of here. Nice. Alrighty, let's see. I got Zaros, Rigo. I need to add you in and Thunderhead. All right, Thunderhead, what is your initiative?
20.
20. Perfect. Kaylor, what is your initiative?
14.
14. Perfect. Well, we do have. Let's see. We have, once again, rolling on the same. I think they're going to go first. +3 versus a +2 for you, for your decks?
+2.
Alrighty, so they will go before you. So we're going to go 20, 19, 18. I'll go and sort this again. Perfect. Well, first up is our many-eyed friend, the Spectator. As it hovers across. Let's see. What's my range on these? 90 feet. Wow. Let me just take a look here. Oh, yeah, he just has to get a couple of spaces in. Cool.
Cool
Wonderful. I love
beans.
him so much. As it starts to float forward. Let's see. Yeah. Wonderful. One of its eyes is going to light up. I'm actually going to roll this over here because it's going to be a little bit easier for me. Okay. All right. Thunderhead, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Well, it would be nice. That would be a 6.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yikers.
As this one eye stalk lights up, it kind of shoots out this swirling, almost black and white spiral at
Pretty.
you. You are going to take 5 points of psychic damage, and you cannot take reactions until the end of the spectator's next turn. You won't be able to move, and you have to use your action to make a melee or ranged attack against a randomly determined creature within range. And then, let's see, another eye stalk lights up. Who are we going to hit? Ooh, I like this one. Ooh, this one's going to go to Zaros as another ray lights up. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
A Constitution saving throw. Yes, I can. Poo poo pee pee. That is 9 plus 6. That is 15.
Okay. You kind of feel your body start to tense up as this kind of bone white ray shoots out at you. You kind of feel your legs starting to go in place. similar to kind of how you currently are behind the podium, but it kind of wears off. It kind of goes away. Alrighty, it is our silly little imp turn. They're just little guys. They have 40 feet of flight. Oh, wonderful. As they start to move forward, they kind of get up to the spectator here, and then you see them disappear. Oh, get out of there. Wonderful. And you don't know where that imp goes. It's a very similar twin. Kind of does the same thing. Kind of gets to where the spectator is. And then you don't see it anymore. Alrighty. Thunderhead, it is your turn.
I believe I have to attack a random person.
Yes, within range. I will go ahead and roll. Kaelor is 1, you are 2, Zaros is 3, and Riga Mortis is 4. But do you have any ranged weapons on you?
Yes, I do. I have a longbow.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d8. Screw it. We'll do it through here. I don't know where my d8s are. / roll 1d8. 6, 4. Okay. You kind of aim towards the spectator. Is it within range?
For longbow, yeah. 150
Okay.
/ 600 feet.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay. 16.
Okay. You shoot out your longbow and you sink an arrow into its body. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
All right. 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Good hit.
And longbow is not one of the ones I took weapon mastery in. So
Okay.
that one doesn't have a particular effect. Do I get bonus actions still?
I think it only messes with your reactions. You can't move, and you have to use your action.
Right.
But it does not say anything about bonus actions.
Then I'm going to activate my stone cunning to get tremor sense.
Okay.
I realize the imps are flying, but it can't hurt.
Lots of these guys are flying wild. All right, and you can't do any movement, so
Do you not have 2 attacks?
Oh, that's true. I guess we need to roll another
Recognizing
D8.
as I
Asking
say
for
that,
it.
I was
that
about to say,
could be-
let me roll
Just
again.
asking
go
for
badly for me. If he tries to hit me with a bow, I'm right next to him. That's
Well, you lucked
disadvantage.
out. I rolled another 6. Go ahead and roll to attack this spectator.
So the spectator's name is Lucky.
Just a smidge. She's so lucky.
Another
She's
16.
A star. That hits.
Oh, 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
I thought you were talking
That's
about thick
right.
skulls.
This one kind of
That too.
sinks in a little bit harder.
Oh, excuse me.
into
I
its
do have
body.
mastery with longbow. So his movement is their movement is reduced by 10 feet because it has slow.
Okay. 10 feet. Let me add that on here. Little snail. Perfect. Alrighty. It seems that it is now time for this very spiky devil here in the back to start getting in on the action. Oh, I love that they can do this. Cool. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And do we have any range stuff on these guys? That's the one thing I was like, oh, I do. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, they've got spines that they can shoot.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see if I can get maybe someone.
It's a porcupine?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a smidge.
Spike devils.
It'll be with disadvantage, but we're gonna see who we're gonna hit. You guys haven't moved yet. Ooh. We're gonna have something come out to Rigo.
Look lively.
Roll 2d 20. Keep lowest +4. That should do what I need it to do.
It's throwing skewers.
What? Damn, did I roll? There's no way I rolled a 2. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to do this. 1. Well, that's a 9 as it overshoots you. It's going to try again. We're going to see who it's going to shoot at this time. Well, it's you again.
First you don't succeed. Fail again.
I know a 13 doesn't hit you because I think your AC is 18. If I remember correctly, due to your armor. Rigo. That's it for its turn. Alrighty. Who do we have next? Kaylor. You're up.
Excellent. So I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing that I did the last commercial break. I'm gonna maybe select. Oh, it helps if I grab the right guy. 1, 2. So it's 35 feet, right? And then I am going to... Actually, I'm going to go to that spot so I get straight up. And I'm going to fire at the Spectator.
Okay.
With the heavy crossbow.
Alrighty. Roll to hit.
That is so gonna miss at an 8.
Yeah, no. That absolutely... It actually falls short. You haven't judged the distance.
I think one of them flying invisible things got it. And then I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Alrighty.
And that is a nat 20 for 27.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. Are we doing a standard critical or are we doing max and roll?
Oh, how did I do it in here? Hold on. Does it tell me what? Yeah, take your max for whatever the roll would be, and then roll.
Okay. And then I get to do something else with that because I actually have an ability that happens when I crit. So the javelin is going to do 6 plus 2 is 8, and 4 is 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And let me get into my features.
Okay.
And let's see here. Oh, I get to roll that again because of Savage Attacker. Since
Yep, your first.
Yep. So I really want to
You do it once
hurt
per
this guy
turn.
down.
Yeah.
That's much better. So that's going to be a 16 instead.
Okay.
And then let's go back into those features. Class features. I think it's under there. I think that only happens with one of my weapon masteries or something. All right. So I am going to add a tactical effect to it. I'm going to use a trip attack, which means I get to roll a d8. That would also be 8 plus the roll.
Okay.
And so that's going to be 5 and 8 is 13, 13 on that. So yeah, so another 13. And it is prone, which means it's flat on the ground.
Alrighty. Oh, I hit the wrong thing.
And I think...
Can a spectator truly be prone on the ground? Who knows?
And then I think that's it for me. I believe so. I'm just going to check my bonus actions. I'm pretty sure it is it.
Just heads up, Zaros, you're on deck.
Cool. So, I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'm just going to move, I think. I'm going
Okay.
to move around 30. I can get right up to here. And you know what? I think I'm going to magic missile again. This time just at first level.
Okay. Who are we targeting?
Let's do the spiked devil. Or
Okie
spined
dokie.
devil, or whatever they're called.
Now, as you're rolling that, Kaylor,
That's
you notice
2.
that spectator didn't fall prone.
Oh, that means they're immune to prone.
6, 7,
They're
8,
floaty little guys.
9, 10. That is 10 points of force damage to the spiked
Okey-dokey.
devil.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's my turn, I guess.
Alrighty. Rigo, it is your turn.
Rigo, I'm going to
Mortis.
jump on top of the podium,
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot 2 fire bolts at this many-eyed thing.
Okay.
And that is a
The first one does not.
5 misses. That's
Yeah.
strange. Dirty 20 on the second.
Wild.
10 fire.
I think she's cheating.
Yeah. I think it's like a homebrew beholder, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Just a baby. Yeah, you sent out this first one, and it's kind of like, you know, in like Mario when like he's using like the fire flower, it just goes bloop. Doesn't really. You kind of whiff.
Bounces over.
But the second one, you shoot it out, and it hits the spectator direct in the eye. It cries out. And as you think it's about to fall, off in the corner, that's my child! And a giant beholder
Jesus.
appears. And you see one of the eye stalks lights up. And
Can I
hits
make a
our-
persuasion check?
what are you looking to do?
I want to convince Mama that her baby is acting out of pocket, and we're only defending ourselves, and that it deserves a stern talking to
Okay.
for not minding its elders.
Give me some persuasion.
I have a -1 on persuasion.
You should have gone with intimidation.
But that is still a 17.
It's not gonna do it. She's big mad.
But I want to use, once again, Tactical Mind.
Okay.
When I fail my ability check, I roll a d10 and add that to the roll. Damn it.
Please, 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 please.
Nope. That's
Yeah,
just an
no.
extra one.
Nope. And
Your mind was not tactical enough.
because
things with a lot of eyes just creep me out.
Rigo, like you all see that this green kind of light hits the spectator, and it's like you kind of see it like kind of float down to the ground, but before it kind of hits the ground, it hits that light and it starts to float back up, almost like it never took damage. And then, because Rigo, you got a big mouth.
Do you have a big mouth?
You got a big mouth. Let me let's see what happens. Where is this? No, that's not the right one. That's the almost D20. There it is. Yeah, can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, I can. As a matter of fact, that's a 22.
Okay. Alrighty.
Because I'm so constitutional. Constitutional AF.
Strong like ox.
Oof. Go ahead and take 3 points of poison damage
You.
as you get hit with this sickly black eye stalk ray.
Ew, you got it on you.
Get it off! Get it off!
Ew. Anything else for your turn?
That's it. That's all I want to do.
Okie dokie. Top of the round with our newly healed spectator because that's my child.
Okay, that's my child action.
Please, 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 please. I took a please, 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 please. Alrighty, it's gonna light up its stalks again. Damn, it's not in the cards for you. Cool. Spectator. Alrighty, what are we looking at? Ooh, can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Who?
Rico.
Again?
Yep.
God bless America. That one's an 11.
The land I love.
Nope. Not gonna do it.
Uh-oh.
As this like red, like it's like an angry red light gets shot out to you. Take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, dang it. I try to laugh it off, but I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's just a flesh wound. Alrighty. And then another eye stalk lights up, this time a deep purple.
Love that band.
A deep purple. Thunderhead, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Didn't we go through that last round?
This one's a different color.
This would be a 7.
Ooh. Cool. I was like, how many numbers is that? Take 7 points of psychic damage, and you are currently frightened until the end of your next turn.
You scared, bro?
Man, Thunderhead don't like the devils. He's a little scared. gonna give you whatever. That'll work. Yoink. Perfect. That is its turn. I'm gonna do some moves in silence.
Like a real G.
Mm-hmm.
Move in silence, like lasagna. I just referenced Deep Purple and Lil Wayne in the span of just 2 minutes on your podcast. It has been blessed.
Killing
It
it.
has. You are a highway star. A highway star.
Alrighty.
Technically,
I can play too.
Isn't
I can
Deep
play.
Purple a Donny Osmond reference?
What?
What?
So first,
Only
Kaylor.
if you're a little bit country.
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Kaylor does a 17 hit.
Nope.
So let's say I don't think so.
Glances off my shield.
Yep, you're an 18.
Clank.
And then Zaros does an 18 hit.
An 18 just hits, actually. I said earlier my AC was 19. That was incorrect. It was only
Yeah.
18.
Oh, it's 18? Okay.
Dang it.
So 18 just hits me.
Okie dokie. You are going to take 8 piercing damage and then take 4 points of poison damage. You guys notice that there's a lot of giggling that happen as the two imps surround you both.
Oh boy.
Got you!
Got you.
And then, do they have multi-attack? Hold on.
I don't think so.
No, which is weird. Yeah. These little guys, they're
Did
too
he-
tiny to get
Allow me to ask
this.
this question. Did he, when he missed me, did he show up at that point?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Then I'm going to activate one of my superiority dice called Riposte. Because he missed, I get to swing at him.
Swing
Swing
away.
away, Meryl.
And
Aim for the moon.
and we're going at him with the silvered glaive.
Okay.
Catch the light, little guy. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and the damage is going to be the D10 plus 4, and then I get to roll the D8 as well.
Oh, so many dice.
So that's 9, and then let me get that riposte attack. Not 9 and 5, so 14 points of damage on that hit. Because I did damage, he's going to be pushed
Is it 10?
10, and I would like to push him out of my direct straight path.
Okay. So
Like to the top, towards the top, but he goes 10 feet. Yeah.
you push him off that way.
Yep.
Perfect.
I need him out of the way when it's my turn because I'm going to do something.
You can't see. Perfect. Anything else on your turn?
No, that was his turn.
Oh yeah, on his turn. Cool. That's it. Great. That's their turn. Wow. I was like, where are we at in initiative right now? Just kidding. Thunderhead, it's your turn, but you were also feared.
Right. That means I cannot move closer to the object of my fear.
Correct, the spectator.
And if I attack the spectator, I'm at disadvantage.
Correct.
But I can attack other people normally.
Yes.
All right. Then with the longbow, I'm going to attack the imp that I can see.
I would assume that one. There's also
Yes.
this one.
I'm going to attack the one that's closest to me.
Perfect. Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, that is a 19 on the dice, which means as a champion, I got a crit.
You have a crit. Yep.
Booyah!
Roll that beautiful dice damage.
12 points of piercing damage.
And that's with the max damage and then rolled.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good hit. Good
Is
solid
he
hit.
still up?
Yes, he is.
Then I will
He's-
attack him again.
He's a tough little guy.
That is a 10.
That one does not hit.
Nope. All right.
It blows a
That-
raspberry at you.
Oh, come on.
Then that is my turn.
Shenanigans. I call shenanigans.
Actually, tell you what. I am going to use the bonus action. One use of second wind.
Ooh, heal up.
Yeah, I've taken some damage.
And you thought the first fight was easy.
So I will recover 10 hit points.
Alrighty. Alrighty, it is our spiky little friend's turn. Is that
How
better?
I
Yeah, it's
hate
a little bit
him.
better. Once again, just little guy. Perfect.
Get out of my way, porcupine.
Porcupine.
That's not my name. And that's not what I am. It is going to lash out at you with its tiny little pitchfork. Actually, rolled again.
Your salad forks aren't going to make me mad.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Kind of does.
Yay!
Well, maybe. Let me see. I might have it. I
Suddenly
might
comes
have a
up with
dice for
shield.
that.
I might
I
have
have
a
a
dice
shield.
for that.
That's like my saying where I'm always like, there's a feat for that.
There actually is a superiority die for that. I don't have it. I didn't think I took it, so it is next on my list. So another couple levels and I would have had it, but nope. He actually hits me.
Great. You're going to take 7 points of piercing and 3 points of fire damage, so 10 total. And then it's going to lash at you again and try to skewer you like a hot dog over the fire. Can I crit? No. Does a 22 hit? Yes.
Seriously? Yeah, 22 kind of hits.
Okay, this time it's a little bit less. You're going to take 5 piercing and 2 fire damage for a total of 7.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Oh, that's not good. So we took 10 the first time, and then we're taking 7 the second time.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like that.
I'm out here like, use all of your second wins.
You're slowing me down, porcupine.
That's not my name. And I'll stab you again if you keep calling me that.
All right. And my turn now?
Yep, it's your turn.
Excellent. I'm going to hit him
Okay.
with the silvered glaive.
Alrighty.
That's a natty 20 for 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Yes.
And so that's going to be a 14. It is a melee attack. And so let me roll to add to the 14 first.
Okay.
So that's going to be 17 and 14 is the regular damage.
Okay.
And because I crit,
Mm-hmm.
I have a. Where'd it go? Oh, come on. And it's with a heavy weapon. And so Hugh.
Okay.
And what I get to do here is I get to make the same attack again as a bonus action.
Okay.
So
Roll the hit.
And this is going to be the bonus action hit.
Okay.
That's going to be a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's going to be 14.
How do you kill this porcupine?
Not porcupine.
I fling porcupine off the edge and send it towards the mom. It won't go that far, but making it very clear that I was directing it, and I'm using the glaive like I'm playing for the New York Rangers, and it is a lineup shot, slap shot
it's
towards the mom with the porcupine.
Going. He's gone.
Told you, get out of my way.
Anything else on your turn?
Oh yeah, I still got one more attack.
And movement.
And movement. So
And movement.
For movement, I'm going to go 35 feet. And
Zaros, you're on deck.
And then I'm going to fire the crossbow at the baby beholder. Baby beholder. Sticking it right in the eye.
I'm glad our brains were in the same place.
Yeah, I missed with the 10. So.
Yeah, doesn't hit.
Yep.
Nope. Almost. All right. Zaros, you're up. Rigo, on deck.
All right. I am going to turn around to this imp that hit me with its tail, and I'm going to true strike it with my first attack.
Okay.
For 16.
That hits.
Cool. It takes 2d6 radiant damage. Oh, almost rolled max. That is 11 points of radiant.
Okay, as this bright, radiant light comes from you, what does it look like as you destroy this little imp?
Oh, yeah. So I think I turn around and I level my rapier, and I think I just cut it right in half at the belly button, but with a pierce, because it's a tiny little thing, and I've got a little skewer that I'm poking it with, but I think it cuts it in half. And the light just sort of explodes out of the middle section of this thing.
Lights up.
Let's see.
You hear the other imp. My brother!
I'm going to get to here with my movement. Then I'm going to bonus action Misty Step to right next to the Spectator. And I'm going to use another attack.
What are you doing here? You don't need to be here.
I'm right where I need to be, buddy, and I stab it with a 19.
Oh, buddy, old pal.
Yes!
That definitely hits.
Get you some.
Plus that gets plus 6, so that is 12 more points of damage. Going right for the eye. The big one in the middle.
The big
I'm
one,
gonna
not
start
the
calling
tiny
you
ones.
Boo.
Not the tiny floaty ones, no.
Not the tiny floaty ones. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Nope. That was my action, bonus action, second attack, and my move. So I'm done.
Perfect. Rigo, it's your turn.
Well, since I'm all the way still back here, I'm just gonna go ahead and firebolt it twice again.
The spectator or the imp?
The spectator. Once again, the first one will miss, but I think the second one hits.
Yep. Second one does hit.
And then I'm going to do. I'm going to do the what's it called? The psi powered leap again, and I'm going to
Okay.
expend. Since I've already done it this short rest, I'm going to expend a psionic energy die to use it, and I'm going to bound all the way over here next to this imp here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to action surge. So I have one more additional
Hit
action.
him again.
And
The best 2 words in the fighter's vocabulary.
and I'm going to hit him with my club.
Bonk him.
That is
Yeah, that hits.
I thought it might have been a nat.
17 on the die.
That's 8 points of damage, and then I'm also going to use another.
How do you bonk him out of existence?
Oh yeah, bonk him. I hit him in the head, and then like Looney Tunes style, like lump, just like extends. Yeah, pops out of the skull.
Birdies
And
are
then,
flying
yeah.
around.
And then I just kind of like use my club to like shove him off the over the edge. Exactly. He makes that sound.
Does the Wilhelm scream?
And
Exactly.
I think that will be it. Used. Action surge is a reaction, or is it just not special? So I still have a reaction. I'm not going to do anything with it.
What are you reacting to? It's death?
Maybe. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. We are at the top of initiative. The spectator's eye stalks going around, kind of looking at you all. Kind of takes a deep breath in. I'm going to defeat you all. You may beat me with brains, but I have better magic than you all. Alrighty. Can Rigo, can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
That is an 18.
Okay, you're fine. As this bone white magic shoots to you, your feet almost kind of lurch in place, but it goes away.
No, thank you.
And then, Kaylor, can you also give me a Constitution saving throw?
Don't screw it up, Kaylor. What did I just say?
You friggin' jinxed me.
What do you roll?
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was really, really bad.
Uh-huh.
Let me see if there's anything I can do to get out of this.
Okay. You do that.
That was a total of 3. I don't know if it was a nat 1.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know how we
wondering.
can get.
Was it a nat 1? Oh, okay.
I don't know how you can get a 3.
You rolling that
You
one.
roll a nat 1 and you have a +2 somewhere.
I'm
And a 1
really
plus a 2 makes a 3.
I am
Yeah.
very constitutionally strong.
So strong.
So strong.
So strong.
So strong.
Thickest skull. God, there's nothing I can do here.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing to help me with
You're
this
gonna
until
have to
9th
fade
level.
that one, homeboy.
Yep. I'm taking this one in the chin.
How's your health?
Pretty decent overall, I guess. I'm 43.
Okay. Oh, that's such a shit ass roll.
Aha.
Takes 7 points of necrotic damage.
This is Kalor.
Yeah, Kalor.
Yep.
Kalor is within 20. You know what? I am going to use my reaction to cast Protective Field, which is another one of my psionic powers.
Okay.
So I couldn't react to something before. I'm reacting to it now. And he will lower that damage by 1d8 plus 1. So he lowers it by 4.
So you'll take 3 points of necrotic damage instead.
Just so
As- yep.
I don't want to shield you from everything. You have to learn a lesson. But I just don't want the lesson to be as harsh as it would have been because of your, now we know, not thick skull. Had you had a thick skull, you would have beat that, but thin skull.
Thank you, Sensei.
Thin skull, big lies. That's what they say.
Wise words.
That's what my mom always said.
Wise words. As those 2 eye stalks kind of lose the light that came from them, you see the beholder arrive next to Spectator. You guys actually start to hear, as she moves forward, music kind of starting to cue up again, like the break is over. And she uses one of her eye stalks, wraps it around the Spectator, and goes, "That's enough of you. We are going home. Let them be." And she drags the Spectator away.
And
Get
let
outta
that be the
here.
last time.
Get out of the way. No, get out of here.
I walk up to Kalor and I say, "Look at me. I am the thick-skulled one now."
Yes, Sensei.
I've like moved the map. I was like, no. Alrighty, you guys realize that you're kind of out of initiative at this point as Steve flies back down, slowly clapping. Wow. You guys have done better than most people.